Welcome to Change Your Focus, a mindfulness podcast designed to inspire and center you. I am Dr. Sayiba Aiko, your host and transformational life coach, life integration specialist, and mindfulness practitioner. As a sickle cell warrior, my journey to educate myself on natural and holistic health practices was inspired by my personal health challenges. My career path eventually led me to becoming a certified life coach, supporting individuals as they discover their purpose, transcend health challenges, and live authentic lives. Join me every week as I guide you through a 10-minute breathing meditation and insight session that will leave you feeling relaxed, refreshed, and de-stressed. Greetings and welcome to episode 13 of Change Your Focus, a mindfulness podcast designed to inspire and center you. I am Dr. Sayiba Aiko, your host and transformational life coach, life integration specialist, and mindfulness practitioner, here to help you transform your life one mindful decision at a time. I'm also here reminding you to be mindful of the products you put on and in your body, as well as the products you use around your home. Today's episode is about gratitude.
To maximize the full effects of this mindfulness practice, using stereo headphones in a safe and quiet location is highly recommended.
Now I invite you to contemplate this quote by German-born, world-renowned spiritual teacher and self-help New York Times bestselling author Eckhart Tolle. Acknowledging the good you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. When I contemplate this quote, the word gratitude comes to mind and heart. I'm reminded of all the things I sometimes take for granted, like the automatic functions in my body that I don't have to think about. Blood flow, breathing, digestion, my vision. These things are all happening on their own for me to live, be, and thrive. It feels good to not have to think about all this and to be able to trust that all the functions in my body will continue to function properly as I continue to feed and nurture myself healthily and holistically. I thank Divine for creating us and all the magnificent functions within our bodies. I'm grateful and express gratitude for my mother. Her womb is the portal through which I travel to get here to this earth school, this big old planet. She's taught me so much: how to cook, keep a tidy home, how to sew, and this indescribable strength that runs through our bloodline. It's this strength that has aided me through the many adversities I've faced. As I mentioned in episode 1, being abandoned and rejected by my biological father caused me to grapple with fear of rejection and abandonment as a child, and through my adulthood. While I have always been extremely grateful for my dad who adopted me and raised me with my mother, I didn't realize how much the absence of my biological father affected me. Growing up, this fear of rejection caused me to people please in order to be accepted into friend groups. I would conform just to be included, invited, and accepted in. Initially, I didn't understand why I was this way. However, as an adult, I began to question this pattern and saw that most of the people I called friends didn't even align with my values, beliefs, or practices. Even though I desperately wanted them to like me. One day, when I was feeding my soul, I asked myself, why do I care so much if people accept me? Why does it matter this much to me that I would betray myself doing and saying things that don't align with the core of who I am just to be accepted and included? And Spirit revealed to me that there was a deep void in my heart from this traumatic experience of being abandoned by my biological father as a little girl. I guess I thought being liked and accepted by others would fill this void. However, I learned a greater lesson. I had to learn to completely love and fully accept myself in order to fill this void. As I mentioned in previous episodes, my self-love journey began in my 30s when I began to practice self-acceptance and eventually release all the self-sabotaging habits that kept me feeling void of the very thing I longed for. After my divorce, I began to set healthy boundaries in my relationships and prioritize my own needs. As I explored the Sacred Woman journey, I was able to see that in doing what is best for me, I am also doing what is best for others, whether they accept me or not. I am so grateful that I healed this void in my heart and no longer look to anyone or anything else to fill me up. I am my first source of acceptance, and I am grateful that I invested the time and resources in myself to learn this. It was the small, courageous steps each and every day that I took, which led to the small wins. And these small wins slowly helped me build trust in myself, to love myself more, and to totally accept who I am. And so, to express my gratitude to the universe, I focus on the blessings of the relationships, resources, and opportunities that I have in great abundance. And I genuinely enjoy each one of them. So as you are contemplating Eckhart Tolle's quote, I invite you to make yourself comfortable as we prepare to connect to our breath and meditate by sitting on the floor, cross-legged, or in a chair with your feet flat on the floor to ground yourself. Your spine will be straight and your neck an extension of your spine. Place your hands on your thighs with your palms facing up. Today's breath is the Ujjayi breath or ocean breath. Your tongue will touch the roof of your mouth as you inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, you will hear a noise that sounds very much like the ocean. Now close your eyes and begin. Slow the pace of your breath and continue the Ujjayi breath, deepening and lengthening your breath. And as you're breathing, begin to relax your shoulders, allowing them to fall down your back. Continue this breath, noticing how you feel as you listen to the sound of the ocean. Now slowly release this Ujjayi breath and continue to breathe at a pace that feels natural to you. And with your eyes still closed, I want you to search your heart and your mind for all the things that you are grateful for. Begin to see these things and people and occurrences and resources appear in your mind. And I also want you to consider why you are grateful for each one of them. So if a person appears, express why you're grateful for that person. See that. Visualize that. If a resource appears, something you have, a material item that you're grateful for, express why you are grateful for that. Genuinely send that gratitude. Genuinely feel the gratitude in your body for that thing or that person. Hold it as you're visualizing it and send all the gratitude and love back into the person or the thing, and most importantly, the creator or universe for those things. And once you finish with one thing, visualize another. Taking your time. Why are you most grateful for these things? Maybe they add a convenience to your life. Perhaps they just make you feel really loved by universe and creator. Whatever it is, express that gratitude. Feel it. Where do you feel it in your body? Is it in your heart? Is it in your stomach? Notice where that gratitude is held in your body and feel it. And as we are wrapping up, visualize your last thing that you are grateful for and take a really deep breath and exhale it slowly. And take another deep breath, breathing in all the blessings of all the things that you are grateful for. Breathing that in and exhaling that gratitude out to each and everything and person. Feeling that move throughout your entire body. Now feel and inhale the love from each and every one of those blessings and send that love right back out into the universe. Now take the deepest breath you have taken all day. And now place both hands on your heart, feeling this gratitude. And when you are ready, I invite you to slowly open your eyes. I typically express gratitude for 3 things daily, and this is something you can do every day. However, as you begin to appreciate your blessings, you'll begin to identify more things to express gratitude for, and you will be blessed abundantly. So maybe you'll start with 3 and notice, oh, I can easily name 10 things in a minute that I'm grateful for. Allow this practice to fill you up. And as you develop this daily, you will see a shift. You will notice a difference as your body feels gratitude. Now, to complete our mindfulness session for today, please affirm by repeating after me. I enjoy and express deep appreciation for all that I have in my life. Good. Let's say that again. I enjoy and express deep appreciation for all that I have in my life. Good. One last time. I enjoy and express deep appreciation for all that I have in my life. Beautiful. I invite you to be mindful, breathe deep often, and contemplate all the ways you can be passionate about being grateful for the things you have in your life. Remember, mindfulness is available to you every minute of every day. May you use each minute to be mindful. I am Dr. Sayiba Aiko, your transformational life coach, life integration specialist, and mindfulness practitioner, here to help you transform your life one mindful decision at a time. I'm also here reminding you to be mindful of the products you put on and in your body, as well as the products you use around your home. If you found this podcast through social media, please share which platform in the comments below. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe on all social media platforms to follow my journey and join my exclusive community on Patreon at Integr8 Lyfe. Thank you for tuning in, listening, engaging, and being mindful with me today. Namaste. Be sure to tune in next week for episode 14. It's all about impact. You absolutely matter and can make a difference in this world. If you found any of this information helpful, useful, you'd like to explore more mindfulness practices, or you're growing through something in your life and you'd like support, click the link below to book a one-on-one discovery call with me so we can see how I can best support you.